Rainy Tuesday. It's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Mayno's in the building.
New Mayno.
Jasmine Brand
I'm
is
not
here.
just any brand. I'm my own brand. Good morning. Oh, cut it out, Mayno.
And it continues. But you know who else is going to be here today? And he's also fighting at the Barclays this weekend in Brooklyn. Devin Haney will be joining us.
Nice.
He'll be battling it out with Ryan Garcia this weekend. A lot of people have been paying attention
Who
to
you betting on?
Devin.
Of course.
Okay,
Are you
okay.
are you going, Angela?
You want to bet, Mayno? Yeah, I'm going.
I don't bet you no more.
Because you
Ever
lose,
since you
right?
ever since you cheated
I would
me,
love to see you wearing
put a
this
hex
suede
on
jacket
me.
through the summer.
I bet.
With no shirt
I
on.
bet. I bet. Yeah.
I would love to see you wearing this suede jacket.
Topless with the
Yeah, I
suede
bet you
situation.
I would like that sight, wouldn't you?
Oh, cut it out.
But yes, Devin Haney. My money's on Devin Haney.
Okay.
I know a lot of people in this room, even like Navy, who's on the boards. He was going all in for Ryan Garcia.
You was?
Wow.
He was.
Oh,
Wow, Nate.
why?
And he considers himself a fighter as well.
Hey,
Considering and being is two different things, though.
That's why I said considering.
Okay.
But I don't know where he's at now. Maybe we'll have him wearing the same thing. Okay.
that'll be a good bet.
We'll discuss.
Okay.
But he'll be joining us today. And of course, let's start the show off with some love and positivity before we get into the tomfoolery. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's way up.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine's here. Mayno's here.
Yes.
New Mayno.
Right.
And it's time to shine a light on the WNBA. We love to see the excitement around women's basketball. And the WNBA draft was yesterday. It was held with fans for the first time since the 2014 through 2016 iterations. The tickets, 1,000 people sold out within 15 minutes of going on sale.
Nice. That's
So
a
that's
big
a big deal.
Yeah.
And this was in Brooklyn, too, at BAM, Brooklyn Academy of Music. So congratulations to all the women who were drafted, no matter what round, no matter what. Of course, we knew Caitlin Clark was going to be first in the first round, and she went to Indiana Fever, which I guess people anticipated that as well. But shout out to all of the women. We'll discuss that more.
Okay.
But that's who we're shining a light on now. Who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Clarissa, who you want to shine a light on?
Leno.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's hear it.
He's speechless.
Mayo Betas.
Well, we got to give flowers to our king, too, and he's too fine to be single.
Why are you feeling yourself
He's rubbing
up,
himself,
Mayo?
man.
What are you doing?
This caught me off guard here. Like, I'm very shy.
So you want to give him his flowers because he's fine?
No, I mean, I just feel like he has a good platform. He's doing good things.
That's
Thank
my
you.
shy
Be
brother
fine.
right there. That's my
Thank
shy
you. I
brother.
appreciate that. You caught me off guard. I appreciate you, Queen.
Ask him why he's single, though.
Why are you single?
I haven't found somebody that wanted to love me the way I needed to be loved, baby.
Okay, well, maybe I'm on the phone.
Oh.
What is your
Wifey, is
Instagram?
that you?
What's your Instagram?
Is that you, wifey?
Mano is
You got kids?
He like being a
I have
stepdad.
one.
How old?
I'm the daddy.
Wow.
I'm that baby daddy.
Now, don't start energy you can't keep up with.
Hey, listen, baby. You said you wifey. You wifey then. You got to name it to claim it, right? Put that in the universe.
Okay, well, if I'm wifey, then that means we need to have dinner.
Chelsea
Okay,
House.
Chelsea House. Woo! Just that fast.
Yep.
I'm just
I said,
taking.
guess what? I'm a courtesy of Way Up. We're going to send, me and Jasmine are sending over a drink. What do you drink?
Yes.
Do say.
Okay.
Okay.
Do say.
Okay.
Okay.
Right up Mano's alley.
Yeah.
Drink that dark. Okay. It's a demon.
Demon
dark.
time.
Demon time.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, listen, hold on. We're going to get some information, okay?
All right.
All right, hold
Okay,
on.
baby. Wifey. Love you.
Love you too, boo.
Wow. We just throwing the love word around.
Love word.
Okay.
Just that easy.
All
Just
right.
love you.
Just that easy.
I got to come in and move different now because I'm locked down.
Yeah, he's in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
All right, and since we're talking relationships, let's talk about Summer Walker's relationship because this has been a subject of concern for like the past week. So we'll discuss it. It's way up.
Oh, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mayno's here.
New Mayno.
Always here.
And I just want to say, in honor of the fact that Mano is now in a relationship, let's start off with some relationship stories. All right, YG and Saweetie are also going strong right now. There's a picture of the two of them together. At first, it was said that they had broken up, but now...
I think they did break up at first.
Yeah, and now it's like they're back together.
It wasn't an official breakup, so it's a breakup.
Okay, all right. They're cute together.
Yeah,
right?
And they both from the West Coast.
Who I'm cute with.
Your new girlfriend.
Your new boo.
Your new boo.
She called in during Shine a Light today.
What is her? We don't know her name, but okay. Clarissa.
All right.
Yeah.
Mano and
Go find her
Clarissa.
Facebook. All right. And Keisha Cole's in a relationship. She has confirmed that Huncho is her new man.
Okay.
And first she added him and said, mine.
Okay. Ownership.
Yeah. So you know what it is. Keisha be all in too.
They got a little age gap too. He's 24, she's 42. Men do this all the time, so
Right,
I'm with it. It's not a big deal, yeah.
Let the Cougars live, man.
Oh my gosh.
And Summer Walker, people are harassing her about her new man.
I saw that.
Yes, I guess his name is Coop Cashington.
I think that's it, yeah.
So she put she wrote delete all my social media and build a farm with someone, hopefully soon. Is what she wrote in the caption.
They have some not so nice things to say about her new man too.
Right. Said he was a content creator, but he was doing bad, right?
Well, more than that.
Yeah, there are some women who had some things to say about him. And, he had posted her for her birthday. Happy birthday to the love of my life. I love you more than life itself. And so I don't know how much that should affect you. If you're with somebody, everything is amazing. As soon as you post them, people got things to say. But people did have a lot of things to say, and it was more than one person. So
they've been saying he's, harassing them, controlled them in the past, revenge porn, like all that kind of stuff about him.
Yeah, it's a lot of allegations.
That's wow.
All right, and let's talk about a happy relationship. Halle Bailey is happily, by the way, because people try to act like her and DDG had broken up, but they are still together, co-parenting. And she also talked about her postpartum issues. All right, here's what she had to say.
I have severe postpartum. It's hard for me to be separated from my baby for more than 30 minutes at a time before I start to kind of freak out. And you all know that Halo has the most amazing daddy in the world.
Yeah, and I remember when Jasmine first had her baby, she was like, we're going outside. As soon as I have the baby, we're going to go here. I was like, Jasmine, you're not going nowhere.
I was like, Jasmine, sit down.
Okay.
You're going to want to be with that. She was like, no, I can't wait. And sure enough,
you were
hasn't
right.
been anywhere since.
Whatever.
All right. Well, that is your Yee. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. If y'all have been watching this show on Netflix, Baby Reindeer, oh my God, it's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Ooh, it's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here. Jasmine's here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Man, so this is About Last Night. And last night, there is this Netflix series called Baby Reindeer.
Yes.
That came out on April 11th, right?
Yep.
And I decided to watch it because I saw like articles about how good it is. They said at first when it came out, it had 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not easy.
Yes.
So I was like, let me see what this is about. And it's also a true story.
Which makes it even better.
Right. And so it's 8 episodes, and basically the guy who's the main character, he's a comedian, but he's working as a bartender, and he has a stalker. Has anybody here had a stalker before?
Yes, we all have, I think.
She's next level though.
Yeah, she's
and I'm
like
not
what?
going to give away too much, but like in the beginning,
I'm
you'll
glad
see
I
this in the
skipped
very
over that.
well, you still have time, but in the very beginning, she shows up like every single day to his job at the bar.
Martha, her name is Martha.
Yeah, Martha. She sits there. All she does, she doesn't even drink. So she orders a Diet Coke. And
she doesn't drink her Diet
the Coke.
Yeah.
And he never charges her for it. And he feels kind of bad for her because it looks like, she said she's a lawyer. She's an attorney. She claims to know all these famous people and be this high-powered lawyer. She talks about all her cases, but she's always there.
Yeah,
so
always.
it's like, when is she working? All right. So it turns out that
it just escalates.
Yeah, it escalates, but it really escalates. But how true is it? Because I did a deep dive in it. Because initially she seems to be friendly, but then that behavior behavior starts unraveling, and then he does feel bad for her because it feels like she has a problem.
Yeah.
You know?
As a viewer, we felt bad for her, Angela, yesterday when we first started. We were like, oh, we feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so as far as it being a true story, he says, yes, he was stalked for 4 years.
That's a long
by
time.
a woman who called him Baby Reindeer. She did follow him to his comedy shows and even showed up at his house and sent him 41,000 emails and over 350 hours of voicemail, 744 tweets, all these different Facebook messages, letters, also gifts and things like that, and a reindeer toy. So that part of it is a real life thing. All right. And so...
And she called him her
Baby Reindeer.
Baby
that
Reindeer.
was his nickname.
I'm going to start calling Mano my Baby Reindeer. I'm going to start stalking you and all that kind of stuff.
And what's your man gonna think about that?
Go ahead, Angela.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I
anyway, so as far as whether or not this is a true story, it is based on his
It's
real life
loosely based.
experiences.
Yeah.
And then he said he did ramp it up a little bit. So for anybody that's been watching this, it definitely, I think episode 4 really takes a turn. And I didn't finish it yet.
Because I'm on episode 3.
Yeah. So when you see episode, I don't know if it's 3 or 4, but it really, when he goes to the police, that's when
See,
it
I
takes a
haven't-
turn.
okay.
So just know
He went to
that.
the cops. He's a cop caller, huh?
It's a CC.
Okay.
Well,
It would be this. It's this bad. You might have
There's a
to
reason.
do something.
It was that bad.
It was that bad. All right. Well, that is about last night. And when we come out of this, I want to talk about a story we just did during Yeetie. And it's about Summer Walker. She
Okay.
has this new boyfriend who people online are accusing him of releasing revenge porn. You can see the full story on the Jasmine Bram. Attempting to control and harass multiple women. So it's not just one woman saying this,
Yeah.
but she is unbothered. She's like, look, she just wants to be on a farm with her man somewhere. And I want to know if one of your friends is dating somebody,
Right.
would you give them a warning if that person you felt like maybe in the past has done some wild things, or do you mind your business? What do you do? 800-292-5150 is a number. Mano, a lot of times you come in here, see somebody dating someone, and you're like, ooh, she did this, she did that. But
I keep that.
Yeah,
I
but you
keep
don't
that
tell the
between.
person.
Right, I
Between
know.
us.
Because it's not right. Because what don't work for me may work for somebody else. Now, listen, just because she slept with a couple of rappers, a couple of ball players, and a couple of actors, and maybe a couple of women actors, I mean, it's okay, right?
when we come back, we want to hear what you guys think about it, because I know a lot of people have warned women about Mano, but we want to know in your circle.
They like, yo,
would
that's
you
the
warn
guy.
somebody?
Yes,
800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know. What do you think about that warning? It's way up.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is. You know who it is.
All right, it's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine's here.
Yes.
I'm not just any brand.
Finally.
Mano's here. All right, and we're talking about Summer Walker and the Yeetie. She deleted all her social media, she said, and build a farm with someone, hopefully soon. That's what she's saying she wants to do, because she posted her new man. He goes by Coop Cashington.
Okay, cool.
And some people on social media were weighing in and saying things, and I want to know, if it was you, would you warn somebody if they were dating someone and you're like, ooh, that person's a little shiesty? Now, Mano, I would think not for you, because you don't want people to warn people about you, although it's Googleable.
Listen, let me tell you something about me. I get rave reviews.
Oh.
Okay.
You understand
On,
me?
on Yelp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes?
I get rave reviews.
Jasmine, do you pay
understand
attention
me?
to warnings?
100%. Yep. I
Okay.
still may do what I want to do, but I'm going to take heed, though.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as it don't sound like hate.
Right. I don't tell nobody nothing unless it's really, really detrimental.
It got to be, it's how
Right.
you say it too.
Yeah.
Well, what do you
Yeah.
guys think? 800-292-5150. Brittany, are you warning, how do you feel about a warning before somebody dates someone?
Yes, I definitely will. And I have in the past and had a friend cut me off, but I still felt like I did my job.
Oh,
Okay. Wow. What was the person, like, what was he like that you had to tell your friend?
Yeah.
He was just a grimy person, and he tried to holler. And when I told her, I think she thought I was coming from a place of jealousy, but it wasn't even that. I was just looking out for her.
Are they still together?
No, of course not.
Maybe you was just mad that he broke your heart.
Well, they're not together still,
oh,
so.
definitely not.
Yeah, she was like, I was not jealous.
And why would your friend be dating your ex guy?
It's not her ex. He just tried
He
to
tried
holler
to
at her.
holler.
So you
It
don't
wasn't
really
even my ex, right? We all together, so we knew each other, but no, I never was with him.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
She's like, I ain't that stupid. Thank
right.
you.
uh-huh.
Hey, Frank, what's up?
What's going on, Yee?
What's up? It's me, Mano, and Jasmine, and we're talking about warning people. If your friend was dating somebody and you're like, oh, I don't know about that, would you warn them?
Nah, I'm gonna mind my business for real.
Okay. What if it's something really, really bad you know about them?
If they ain't got no disease or nothing like that, I'm gonna mind my business because they might treat them differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't really judge nobody off their past. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and 9 out of 10, that person want them. Even if they hear what they hear, they still gonna go with.
What if you personally had a bad experience with that person? Would you say anything?
Oh yeah, if I had a bad experience with the person, if it's my people, I'm gonna say something because I'm gonna have to be in their face. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna just be in my dude's face knowing that his female had a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
that's about
that
right.
makes sense.
Yeah,
because then she might tell him her side, and now you look crazy.
Yeah, he like, why you ain't telling me, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and then it come out, then I'm gonna be looking crazy because I know I won't want my people to tell me. But if it's before and somebody ain't deal with one of my people, I don't care about none of that. Your past is your past. Let's get it forward. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you for calling.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too. All right. Well, that was us just kind of weighing in. It feels like in general, y'all minding your business, unless it has something to do with you. But we also can see that sometimes you tell somebody something and it makes y'all not be friends anymore.
Yeah.
And that's
This
the
is
real
what
thing.
I'm saying. You got to be careful how you delivering the message. Like, this is what I'm saying about Shorty, because she never experienced homie, but yet she was giving an opinion on him.
Right. For multiple people that had bad experiences.
Yeah, no.
And they were putting it on social media. Because sometimes somebody does something to you and you want the world to know. Like,
you're
this
upset.
is the time.
Yeah.
Let me give you.
Oh, but they speaking from
their own
personal.
experience. Yeah, from your own experience.
That's when
I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know too. Yeah,
I would want to, like, if it's one of my friends, I want somebody to tell me.
Tell me. And Aunt just told me stuff before.
Yeah. But I'm very political about it. I'm like, I don't know if it'll be like you, but here's the experience.
Anytime somebody pop out with me, they get it's like rave reviews.
Yeah.
You understand?
No,
It's like,
I would warn someone.
You know, it's like you with Mano. Oh my God!
I'll be like, girl, just have
a
some
good
fun.
time. Yeah.
All right. Well, when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And when we come back, let's talk about NLE Choppa. He is so confused about why y'all keep trying to call him gay and what's masculine and what's not and being able to express himself. We'll see what you think. It's way up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that yee tea.
It's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Barron is here.
Yes.
Mano's here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Yeah.
Let's get into some Yee tea. Now, Gunna is on the cover of XXL, and he can't talk much about this case, according to the story. Obviously, it's still ongoing. But they asked him, what's your relationship with Young Thug now? He said it's the same. It's love always. Our relationship is our relationship. Okay. And the next question is, people like Dirk, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, among others, have either commented about you being a snitch or alluded to it in songs or on social media posts. What's your response? Are you cool with these people or not? And he said, none of those rappers, they're not on the case. They don't know legally what's going on.
Okay.
And then, have you spoken to those guys at all? He said, I talked to like maybe 2 or 3 of those guys. I talked to them on the phone peacefully on good terms. And he said he feels like everybody's been misled. And, you know, when you're being misled, you got a choice to follow or make your own decisions. And that's what is being shown right now. You're being a follower or you're being neutral to be like, I don't know what their business is or what they really got going on.
Okay. So he's saying he's not a snitch.
Yeah. And that he feels people were misled.
Okay.
Is what he's saying.
Okay.
All right. But he does have new music coming out. So it feels like that has trumped everything, right?
Yep.
In particular, our producer Dan is a huge Gunna fan.
Loves Gunna fan club.
All right, and NLE Choppa recently has some issues with people, after he put out Slut Me Out 2 and the first one. Can I say that? All right, so I'm going to make sure nobody's panicking. But anyway, people were questioning his sexuality, and he said, I'm gay for showing love. Y'all men lost. That's why we killing each other every day, because y'all can't show love, and whole time y'all be the ones that get down like that, but be hiding it. Me saying thank you got nothing to do with my sexuality. And here's what else he had to say.
Man, it's funny how, like, back in the 70s, men used to dance, bro, and it was, like, fun. It was happy. Nobody looked at them like they weren't straight, or nobody looked at them like they weren't gangsters, or nobody looked at them like they was less of a man. But now it seems as if when men dance or when men show themselves having fun, it's less masculine, or they're not straight.
Okay.
Right. Have a good time. Have fun. Dance. Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
All right. Now, the WNBA draft, we told you guys this earlier. It was in Brooklyn at BAM, Brooklyn Academy of Music. And, of course, everybody knew number one was going to be Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
She went to the Indiana Fever. Here's what she had to say.
My parents always instilled confidence in me from a young age when I was a young girl, and I think that's something a lot of young girls can learn to have, and I think people supporting them certainly helps. So, yeah, I think the biggest thing is the confidence, but I told my mom before this is like, I earned it, and that's why I'm so proud of it.
Amazing. The WNBA draft, I told y'all this earlier, it's sold out within 15 minutes.
That's great.
People being able to go in person, 1,000 people. All right.
It's not a lot. That's not a lot of people, though. I mean, it wasn't a lot of seats. You know what I mean?
All right, but it's still nice. 15 minutes is sold out like that. Number 3 was Camila Cardoza, and she went to Chicago Sky. They got a nice team. So here is what she had to say.
You have had to sacrifice maybe more than any other player here at the draft. You had to leave home from Brazil at 15 years old. You didn't speak the language. And here you are. Why did you believe in yourself so much at such a young age?
I had a goal to be here tonight and give my family a better life. So I'm just so thankful that I was able to be here.
Aww.
All right. In addition to that, Angel Reese, by the way, she looked absolutely amazing. She is also going to Chicago Sky, and here is what she had to say.
I'm just so excited. I get to play with Camilla. I've been playing against her since high school.
What are you proud of that you've helped build in basketball right now?
Being able to leave my impact. So many different people came out today and how they can relate to me. So a kid from Baltimore not supposed to be here.
Came from Baltimore.
I love it. And shout out to our New York Liberty, too. And by the way, number 1 through 4, the draft picks, they're going to make $76,000 as rookies. The top pick on the men's side gets $10.1 million in their first year. Just to
right?
compare.
Why are they so low?
I mean, the WNBA has always gotten paid way less.
Yeah, always been paid pennies.
Like way less.
Angela and I were talking about this yesterday, and they were talking about it on Twitter too. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a shorter season. That's why a lot of those women have to go overseas and play ball to supplement their income.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing, but hopefully now that there's so much more attention, there'll be more money too. All right, and that is your UT. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, and one person in this room is engaged. Another one just recently got into a relationship. So I want to talk about an article that I just saw. 4 wedding red flags, signs that a couple won't last from a dating coach. It's way up.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
It's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine, Brandon, Mano are here.
Yes.
Let's get into some of these under the radar stories. Now, here are 4 wedding red flags that are telltale signs that a couple won't last. This is according to Anwar White, who is a dating and relationships coach.
Okay.
All right. A groom shoving cake into the bride's face could be a sign of underlying aggression.
Oh my God.
I don't like that though. I don't like the case in the
Is that
cake
aggression
in the face.
though, or is
it's
that being playful?
If it's loving, that's fine. But if it's like aggressive shoving,
like a big
yeah, like boom, smashing and rubbing in your face. Now, if either the bride or groom shows off during the wedding, it shows they aren't willing to share the spotlight.
Say what?
If the bride or groom shows off during the wedding,
that would be
means
you.
They aren't. Yeah,
I'm not a show off.
If you were getting married and had a couple of shots, you'd be all over the place.
Yeah, this is crazy. What y'all think?
I agree, Angela.
They said also pay attention to whether the bride or groom refers to the wedding as my day instead of our day.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. A big wedding can also be a sign that a partner's priorities are in the wrong place.
Big and broke.
They said some of the least successful couples hosted elaborate weddings, which can come across more like spectacles than authentic celebrations of love.
Okay, I agree.
Because it's not just about the actual wedding and doing all of that. It is about, because I know people who have done the most and they
last like a year. Yeah.
And now family member speeches don't refer to both parties. It's a sign they don't like or don't know who their loved one is marrying.
Okay.
And that is the last thing that's on here. So those are just some telltale signs.
When you got married, did you have any of those signs? You.
Me?
Jazz.
I've never been married, so I have no idea.
Oh, really?
Dan is getting married, though, so that's what we're really excited about.
And Mano is in a relationship now.
And he's now in love.
Yeah.
So
all right.
they say.
Now, speaking of which, for people who are single, AI girlfriends, artificial intelligence girlfriends, will create a $1 billion business. By the way, according to predictions.
Okay.
There's a 24-year-old single guy who loves it and spends $10,000 a month on his AI girlfriends.
Ooh.
So what you can do is program your likes and dislikes, and then and you can have nice sex messaging. He said he likes Candy.ai and Cupid with a K, Cupid.ai.
Okay.
And that's when you get the ultimate AI girlfriend experience with virtual companions for immersive and personalized chats. And you can communicate them.
But you can't lay down with them, though.
You cannot lay down with them.
You cannot.
You cannot.
It's good for lonely people.
That's what they're saying here. And nearly 1 in 5 people here have actually chatted flirtatiously with an AI bot at some point. So one person in this room has done it. All right. I bet I know who it is. And that is your
Navy.
Under the radar. We do have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we have undefeated champion Devin Haney is going to be joining us. He's fighting Ryan Garcia this Saturday at the Barclays. It's Way Up. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
New Mano.
It's feeling like things have calmed down with the guys beefing with each other, right? We just heard like that. I'm gonna tell you who's ramped up though. Rick Ross. Rick Ross has ramped up, and
He's not gonna stop neither.
He actually put out the song "Champagne Moments" on streaming services. That's the song where it's going at Drake, where he's basically talking about ghostwriters, talking about him having a nose operation, BBL, and all kinds of stuff.
You see the hashtag he used, BBL Drizzy, on the cover art?
Yeah, so he's going to monetize this.
Yeah.
Is what it's looking like.
He reminds me of 50 Cent, how he's trolling. Like, they have some similarities.
Call him
although they don't like each other. Yeah.
Well, Rick Ross also has been saying about Sicko Mode, who wrote Drake's verse on that, and then he started posting Lil Yachty and said, "Yacht, put your phone on silent, little bro."
Wow.
BBL Drizzy calling again, Yacht, aka the pen.
And they keep putting the nose thing, the nose emoji.
A white nose.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Putting. All right. Well, in the meantime, though, there was Kendrick Lamar diss toward Drake, and that's AI, is what people are speculating.
Okay.
All right. So we don't know for sure, but allegedly this song is called Owl Hunting.
You ain't never caught a body. Boy, you the closest thing to a porta potty. Letting insist on you, this industry is more than sloppy. Or these fornications, bodies that you caught with porty shot recording on somebody's watching. Since we not gonna throw our subliminals, I'll admit it. Your favorite rapper Drizzy been sleeping with Diddy. Listen, I know the tension has risen. Y'all wonder why he got punched. He kept scraping his teeth, he was eating his for lunch. I got the proof on the USB. Try me if you want. Apologize like Cole. If I were you, I would stop. I'm never selling my soul. That's why I sold 200K. At least I could say I'm a man at the end of the day.
All right, so some people are speculating that it's real.
You think it's real, Angela?
No. Okay. I don't think think so. But I saw Drake posted, "Wonder
His
is
voice
today
sound
the
funny.
day." Yeah. And the other thing, though, Drake has been doing his own trolling. By the way, he trolled Metro Boomin by putting like a drum line, and that all has to do with wanting him to just
respond.
Also, shut up and get on the drums.
And
make some drums.
Oh, yeah, shut up and, make some drums.
And he also put out a Mexican, I guess somebody did like a Mexican remix. And here that is.
Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, nigga.
I mean,
that was wild.
Yeah, that was wild. But he hasn't said anything to Rick Ross yet that I've seen. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
I think he aiming more for Kendrick and Metro.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar's Like That, we just played that before this break, is a third total and consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart.
Wow.
So,
I like that beat.
Yeah. You like that?
I do.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, that's a great way to do a diss record. Make a great song.
Yeah.
And then you get to make some money off of it. And then it gets played in the club and on the radio. All right. Now, Thames has announced her debut album, Born in the Wild. So congratulations to her. We cannot wait. I can't believe she hasn't had a debut album yet. But she did post a 1-minute visual teasing her album. It's coming out in May 2024, she said. And here is that teaser.
It's all over the news, all over the news. I noticed under the sun, struggling to find my focus. When I was young and dumb, I was always running away. Born in the wild, born in the wild, born in the wild, born in the wild.
And the Tamron Hall Show has been renewed for season 6, so congratulations to them.
Wow, 6 seasons is a lot.
Yeah, that's amazing. I saw you also posted on the Jasmine brand about Tyler Perry getting all his shows renewed on BET.
And a few more.
Yeah. Also, I want to shout out again to Caitlin Clark. They just broke the news. Her WNBA jersey is the top-selling draft pick across all sports in the history of Fanatics.
That's
so
dope.
In any sport, male or female, Caitlin Clark's WNBA jersey is the top-selling draft pick across all sports in the history.
Come on,
we
Caitlin.
told you earlier, number one WNBA draft pick. We knew that was going to happen. But that's a huge
deal.
And to me, this also signals what's going to happen moving forward when it comes to women's WNBA, women's sports in general, because we saw how great college basketball was for women, but now you're seeing the WNBA. It is up to us as people to go and support.
Yeah, we got to watch. We got to show
and to
up.
watch and to talk about it and
to
to
start
post
going to
it,
some of those
do
games.
interviews.
Yeah.
I go to the New York Liberty games.
I've been
If you
to
want to
one.
come, and it's a good time. I'm not going to lie. It's really, really fun. So shout out to our New York Liberty, but shout out to the WNBA in general and to the women. All right. When we come back, we have Ask Ye. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any question that you have, we are here with our now in a relationship
Mano.
award-winning advice giver Mano. Also Jasmine
Y'all
Brand
really not good people. I'm trying
is
to
here
tell
with us.
y'all.
But here's somebody who is staying out of the beef. Here's Rihanna with all these rude boys. It's way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, the award-winning inner relationship advice giver. Mano is here. Jasmine Brand is here. Why you didn't shout out the inner relationship part? Just
I'm not in a relationship.
Yes, you are. With
We have the
Clarissa.
audio.
Yeah, we have the proof.
But anyway, we have an anonymous caller on the line who wants some advice. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And what's your question for the whole panel up here?
Okay, so I am currently friends with benefits in a way with somebody who's actively mourning the loss of their ex. Should I continue to talk to him? Because I know I'm gonna catch feelings eventually, but I don't want to be let down. And guys say oh, I'm not ready for a relationship and stuff like that. So should I just back off?
Now slow down. When you say mourning the loss of his ex, you mean a breakup or his ex died?
She passed last May.
Okay.
And they
It
were
hasn't even been a year yet.
and they were together when she passed.
No, they weren't together when she passed.
That's different.
He told you he doesn't want a relationship. Is that what's happening? He
told me that he's not ready for one right now, but they were really close before she passed away. They hadn't dated for a while because I guess when he moved back home after college, he didn't want to get with her because she was sick. But his family and her family are very close. So
Right.
maybe a month ago, I went to Orlando with them. I met her sister, but it's weird. Her family is still kind of involved with his family, but he tells them I'm going to eventually date somebody, but I don't know if I should just continue to talk to him or not.
Well, look, it feels like that's your friend first, right?
Yeah.
With benefits, though.
But they having sex too, though.
But he's been honest about everything that he's going through, and he even brought you around her family. And family, so
he really likes her.
Yeah, so he does clearly like you, but he's also open about the fact that he is in mourning and he is having some issues. So you have to really be patient with him if that's somebody you really care about.
You should date other people too.
Whoa,
She
that's
should.
what you would do.
He's saying he doesn't want to be in a relationship. It sounds like she wants to be in a relationship
All
with him,
she
but
gotta do is whip him, man. How that bed play?
Oh my God!
How that bed play?
I don't necessarily want to be in a relationship with him right now, but I could see myself in a relationship with him.
Does he date anybody else?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he talks to other people, but I don't
need to talk to other people.
Give him a threesome, something like that.
Do you talk to other people too?
Yeah.
Okay, so she is, right.
Oh,
so look,
nothing
I think
serious.
take your time. You do like him. You have feelings for him. That's your friend above everything else. Maybe you guys will end up together. Maybe you won't. But it's no pressure. You're talking to other people. He's talking to other people. He's been honest. And I think the main thing, be honest. Keep the lines of communication open. And if you guys mutually decide in the future to be monogamous with each other, then that's a decision you'll make. But it seems like right now is not the time anyway. So anything could happen.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.
And go to work in that bedroom.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for calling and good luck. It feels like he's trying to do the right thing, though. I mean, he's bringing her around. He's being honest, you know.
Yeah, but if a man wants to be with you...
But he
going through something, though.
I mean,
give him some time.
They weren't even together. Okay.
But they were very close. And the families clearly have been close. You know, that's not an easy thing.
Okay.
Right. All right. Well, that is your ASCII, 800-292-5150. And when we come back, Devin Haney is going to be joining us. He is fighting. He's undefeated, by the way, but he is fighting this weekend at the Barclays against Ryan Garcia. And we have a lot to ask him about that. It's Way Up.
We're about to do this. Yeah.
Yo.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now. You know who it is. You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And the champ is here. Devin Haney's here.
Yes, ma'am. I'm back.
Getting ready for this fight. And there are so many questions that I have for you right now because the fight is in Brooklyn at the Barclays. Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
This one is special. I can't wait.
You know, just a lot of things that have been going on. This fight is in Brooklyn. Now, I remember when you did your last fight and you were in your hometown and that went crazy.
Yeah.
But the tickets aren't going as crazy here in Brooklyn. All right. So what made you guys, because I remember originally it was going to be in Vegas. Then they were like, oh no, actually the fight's going to be in Brooklyn. What happened there?
So Canelo is fighting in 2 weeks. 2 weeks after.
Around Cinco de Mayo?
Yes. They made it to where they didn't want it to be like our tickets and, you know, our event affect their event. Like, you know, it's kind of like a grace period.
Those too close together.
Yeah, too close together. So the next best place was New York City. Mm-hmm. But tickets weren't doing as well because a lot of people didn't know if Ryan was going to show up. He was doing a lot of antics and a lot of bullshit. So people didn't know if it was really going to happen. Now tickets are picking up and doing really well now.
Right.
He's here because he's here now.
Do you think that he did that as a way to try to like promote the fight and it backfired? Or what do you think was going on there? Because you never believed when he was like, you know, saying a lot of things online and conspiracy theories.
I can't say that because even after it was kind of affecting the fight, he kept doing it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's up with him, but that's not for me to really determine or dig too deep into. At the end of the day, my main focus is being the best me that I can be, and going in there and, you know, showcasing my skills, putting on a masterclass like always.
Right now, the champ is here. Devin Haney's in the building. You also said you're going to knock Ryan Garcia out.
Yeah.
You stand by that?
Yeah, I stand on it. Allah's a perfect planner, and I feel like it's time. You know, I haven't had a knockout in 5 years.
Did you consider Ryan your friend before this? Because I know you guys fought when you were younger, and you've known each other for a really long time.
Nah, never friends. Rivals. We've been rivals since we were young kids. But, you know, with this whole build-up and just the way that he just been going about his approach, after the fight, we don't got to talk. We're not going to, none of that. It's over with. His whole approach, everything it's been totally wrong. You know, some unwritten rules that you know not to do.
Like what?
You know what? I'm not going to speak on the ones that he did. But
I know you're Muslim, which you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And I know that was offensive.
Yeah, he said endless things to where it's deeper than a fight, which I go in there and I do my job and I'm a professional. I don't bring emotions in the ring with me. But once it's over, I don't want no ties to him.
And now I saw some things he did too. Like he posted the picture of you and Diddy. And I remember the first time we had you when I was on the Breakfast Club, they tried to reach out to you about his water company that he has. So you guys didn't know each other before that, but then you came on and they were like, we want to work with Devin Haney.
Yeah, so I was working with Diddy's Aqua Hydrate. I don't know what year it was, but just in the beginning of my career, of my pro career.
Yeah, so that's how you guys knew each other.
Yes,
yes. Okay, did that bother you when he posted that and was like saying
a lot of mutual people? Nah, I mean, he trying every angle that he can to just, you know, get in my head. But, you know, he has a lot of problems going on with him to where he's, you know, he's just trying any angle.
Is it stuff that wasn't public that we don't know about, or is it?
Nah, everything is public because that's what he does. He does it for the internet. He does it for attention. He do anything. Dude just said he was dating Kylie Jenner.
Do you feel sorry for him at all? I mean, because it's kind of...
No, I don't feel sorry for him.
Are you going to shake his hand after you knock him out?
No, I'm not going to shake his hand after I knock him out.
All right, Devin Haney is here. He is fighting at the Barclays. He's undefeated this Saturday. He's going to be battling Ryan Garcia right now. There is video going viral of an in-person push. But we got more with Devin Haney when we come back. It's Way Up.
Yo. More Way Up with Angela Yee on now. You know who it is. You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and undefeated Devin Haney is here with us. And how was the bag being split in this fight with you and Ryan Garcia?
55-45.
Okay, and so you're getting 55?
So it's a little bit different. Yeah,
okay.
No, he's getting 55. I'm getting 45. But it's a little bit different because, most fighters take a guarantee and that's all they see. So they'll get a small percentage of the whole pot and they think that they're doing something.
Why would he get 55 and you get 45? Because you're undefeated and...
Yes, because I wanted it to be 50-50, but going off of his numbers with Tank and his previous numbers, he had more substance. He
had more leverage.
Yeah, he had more leverage to say, this is what I just did. So it was a no-brainer. And I'm the type of fighter that, I want to make the biggest fights happen. And 45% of the whole pot is...
good money.
It's great money. So I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
He said he's still going to knock him out.
I'm still going to
What round you think?
I don't know.
For everybody who's out there trying to figure out what should I put...
I think he'll come in reckless, so I think it'd be early. He has a new trainer, but his trainer, he can't fight for him, and he could train him all he wants. He gonna get in there and do the same thing that we've seen in the past, and it won't be no different.
Right now, the champ is here. Devin Haney's in the building. Now, Devin, off the topic, I got to ask you, all these rap beefs and things are happening.
Yeah.
I want to know what your thoughts are. I know that you're online. You're still young and you're listening to Drake. You're listening to Rick Ross. You're listening to Kendrick. Yeah. You're listening to Future. I want to know, how do you weigh in when it comes to paying attention to those things?
I don't know. I don't really know what's real and what's not. I don't know, like...
That Drake song was real.
Okay, yeah, it was real. See,
yeah.
I ain't know.
Be clear.
They said the Kendrick one was AI.
They did say that, yeah.
But what do you think when you see all of that happening? Because I know you're a big hip hop fan too.
Yeah. My name Bennett. And I ain't.
You're like, any one of them could walk me out.
Do you appreciate the competitiveness?
Nah, I mean that's part of it.
I know
that's part of it. I love the competitiveness in it because that just makes it fun. That makes it entertaining. That makes them get up and bring their A game. So
if you had to pick one of them to walk you out, which one would it be? I mean, you from the West Coast.
He don't want to pick Kendrick.
No, listen, it's competitive.
He said,
you know what I'm saying? If it was Drake,
I like all of them.
Kendrick,
no, that's not an answer.
Rick Ross, Future.
I know Future, so I'm gonna go say with say Future.
That's fair.
Who's walking you out? Do you have somebody?
Yeah, I got somebody walking me out, but the world got to tune in and see.
Surprise!
Buy the pay-per-view live on DAZN and see. Okay. It's gonna be big.
Oh man, well I'm excited. Well, thank you. I'm gonna be there. Of course. I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what round you knock Ryan Garcia out in.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming through, and I always appreciate you because you definitely make sure this is a stop.
Of course, it's mandatory. Every time I'm in New York, I gotta stop by. You've been supporting me since day one.
You could watch that full interview, and you can buy tickets. By the way, you can still come out to the Barclays, or you could watch the fight on DAZN this Saturday against Ryan Garcia. If you want to bet me, also don't be afraid to @ me @ Angela Yee, and I mean you, Mano. All right, it's way up. When we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and you know what time it is with Jasmine and Mano. It's been a fun couple of days.
Yeah.
And then y'all start
the whole
dropping off
gang
like
is back.
flies.
The whole gang, yeah, right. You know how she gonna do.
Me and Mano are the same person, so when he shows up, it's really me showing up.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Not used to seeing you guys here together.
Mm-hmm.
But thank y'all all for listening today. We had some great conversations. People were weighing in about whether or not you would warn somebody if the person that they were dating was a bust.
Okay.
Also, Devin Haney was here with us today, and he's going to be fighting at the Barclays this Saturday. It's very spicy outside of the ring.
I know.
And they definitely don't like each other. And Ryan Garcia is something going on with him.
It's going to be a good fight.
I don't know what it is, but if anybody wants to bet. Mano, you don't want to bet this time around?
I don't play with you like that.
Who do you got your money on?
I'm going with Haney.
Oh, well then you don't have to bet against me. Okay, yeah. There's no. Haney said he's gonna knock him out, but you can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And he hasn't knocked anybody out in 5 years. So if he's saying that,
this weekend is the first.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna happen. All right, it's Way Up. Thank y'all for listening.
I knew my sister's wedding her marriage wasn't going to make it by the way she was cussing her now ex-husband out at the wedding. I don't think it lasted a year.
Yeah, I was calling. I was just trying to chime in on the little situation that y'all talking about on the radio. You said, should they let it be known about a guy they dating, or should they mind their own business? Hey, mind your own business, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what one person do with someone, they might not do with the next person. So it's always good to mind your business.
I want to shine a light on Mayo. I'm always in your DM, and I don't know why you just don't take a chance and let me love you the right way. I just want to give you all of me and make you the happiest man on this earth. And I just want to sing something for you. There's no easy way to explain how I feel for you.
It's showtime. Yeah, I'm about to tear it up. You tapped in and way up with Angela Yee.
I want it now.